Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be about me being raw, no editing, just me and me only expressing my true feelings and opinions on a lot of things that I've always able to express how I felt all the time. Those who have subscribed to my channel, who have been rocking with me for years, you will know how real I get, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we got a couple of topics that we should talk about the new TMNT title of the film coming out, a racist TikTok user, racist Twitter user, and not to mention the YouTube Shorts update and a few other wrestling topics that we should discuss. So first things off, we're gonna start things off with the Ninja Turtles, the title of the film, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Next Chapter. That title alone sounds pretty generic. I was expecting just titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I have a feeling that it's going to be something different within the animation department because I think one of the animators said that they grew up with the franchise since they were children. And when you hear stuff like this, you're like, okay, you grew up with the franchise, but how are you gonna bring those animations to life? And he does mention some aspect of keeping some things in the source material of what made the original franchise grow in the first place, while adding some different things, but not all of it. But I do have to agree with some of it he said, but at least he's not going to change everything completely. He's still going to keep the Ninja Turtles designs close to the source material, even if they're like the 2012 Turtles or the statues of the Ninja Turtles, not the classic ones, but the ones that you currently see right now. As far as the animation route, I think it's pretty much going to be inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse, which is a good film. Go check it out. I'm a little worried about how they're going to look because I really want the Ninja Turtles to look great on film, whether it's in live action or the animation style. I just don't want them to mess up everything of what made the original franchise become an icon today. But although my phone is charging, I was going to show y'all the pictures on Instagram and the title of the film. But it has a t-shirt on it. The only problem is the logo and the title looks very, very generic. Not a lot of effort and creativity being put on a t-shirt. And I'm guessing that's just the way of promoting the new film. Even if they're doing the animation route, if they're going to do what Into the Spider-Verse did, at least putting enough effort, put enough effort into your craft, into what you do. Because you don't want to, God forgive me for saying this, you don't want to half-ass your project to have it come out looking terrible, not recognizable, But the good thing about this is that there are two Ninja Turtles movies that they're working on. Your current one is with Seth Rogen's animation movie. And then the other side, you have your live action version, which is something that I've always looked forward to. I think the live action is way better. But if they're going to do the live action version, I think what they should do is recreate the 1990s costume, or you could just create new costumes, but just don't make them ugly, like how they were in the Next Mutation, the god awful show. So yeah, that is your news and update of the title of the Ninja Turtles movie. And if you guys aren't following me, I'm following me on Twitter or Instagram. I will post those onto my page so you guys can see for yourself what I'm talking about. All right, so let's jump on to the next topic, which is the racist Twitter user claims that black women don't play video games. And I hate to break it to you, bro, but black women are good at games. You just don't want to see it or acknowledge it. And you refuse to see proof of that. And shout out to Future Boy Kamikaze for sharing the video. Sharing the tweet earlier. And I couldn't help but to wonder, what was this guy on? What was he smoking on? Was he on drugs? Was he hitting a rock? Or did he wake up late this morning? So the fact that you had the audacity to claim that black women don't play video games. Well, like I said, there are some black content creators on YouTube that do play video games. And those are black females that are better in games than you ever be. Because you're on Twitter, you're being racist because you know you're racist, and people calling you out on your nonsense. And apparently you got some that agree with him, some are mixed, and some are just blatantly just not with this racism. That's basically what it shows. Because when a person knows that they're racist, they can either show it or pretend that they're not and claim that they're not racist. And yet, you said black women are not good at video games. And they're known for going to stores and buying wigs. But what exactly do you white people do? And since you want to play the race card, I got one for you. What exactly do you white people do? You go places, you go to bars, and you don't wear your mask. You don't believe in COVID-19. You don't believe coronavirus is real. And then you're responsible for carrying videos, being racist towards people of color, calling them the N-words. And then, on top of that, you still mad that Donald Trump lost the election. Oh, well, what's done is done. So instead of you judging us about what our daily lives are like, maybe you should look in the mirror and think twice before you say what's out of your mouth. Sir, black women are not good at video games. You're not good at rapping. Because judging by the beard on your face and your profile, I can tell that you're not good at hip hop or singing. And I definitely know that you're not getting in bed with a black woman. You haven't even had sex or slept with her. So all of that, what you said on Twitter, it really goes to show you that not only you are a racist, you are a piece of scumbag. And I hope that everybody watched this video on Twitter. I hope that sees what type of person you really are for even saying that out of your mouth. So shout out to Future Boy Kamikaze for making this video. Like I said, this is not me editing stuff. This is just me being raw. Let's continue. And the YouTube Shorts update. So the other day, I got an email from YouTube saying that I did not get eligible for making money on YouTube Shorts. And it's kind of my fault because I used some copyright music from my TikTok and added it into my YouTube Shorts. So unless I make some original YouTube Shorts content, I think I might have a chance of being eligible for it. But until then, I don't think that's gonna happen because YouTube Shorts are just as worse as regular videos because you don't get a lot of views on YouTube Shorts. The same thing, you don't get a lot of views in your regular videos. So that was there saying something. However, though, if I were to continue to make YouTube short videos, it would be uplifting, motivating people, inspiring them to want to start YouTube. And the only thing I will do is continue to keep my 15-second videos short because those are the rules for YouTube Shorts. And I think it's obvious to me that sometimes YouTube's algorithm are just iffy. Like a lot of us want more views and more subscribers, but unless you're putting out better content and making sure that your videos are crystal clear in HD, probably in staying 1080p or 4K, it don't really matter. But as long as you're putting in the work on your YouTube short videos, I think you're gonna end up making more money. And last night, I just found out that I think they made an announcement that they're gonna give people $100,000 or something like that for being eligible or something to do with their YouTube short videos. I'm not really sure what that's the case, but hopefully when I do get eligible once again next month, hopefully it'll be in mail because I don't know where to get the money, but I'll figure it out. All right, so let's talk about wrestling for a minute. So Tony Khan from AEW is still calling out WWE and still challenging WWE for ratings. Let me explain something to you, Khan. I think what you need to do is focus more on your own company instead of calling out WWE all the time. Because what you're doing is that you're just begging for a war. Y'all may have beaten the original NXT during your Wednesday night wars. But regardless, AEW is not that good either. Heck, even other wrestling promotion shows are not even that good like they used to. WWE is far worse than what it used to be back in the day. And now you got Roman Reigns calling you out because you want to see as competition. And I kind of agree with, Roman Reigns about not seeing as competition. I just wish that everybody would just enjoy wrestling. Stop caring about views. Stop caring about the ratings. Ratings don't even matter. At least to me, it ain't. I just don't care. And I think a lot of people that can agree with me that ratings don't even matter for wrestling promotions, period. Because everybody has a favorite wrestling promotion that they can enjoy. But I think what Tony Khan is doing is that he wants to stir the pot and get, just wanting to start a wrestling war. Like we're not reliving you know, the Monday Night Wars days. If we are going to do it, I think the WWE is going to have to change a lot of things because this PG nonsense, it's going to end soon. NXT 2.0, I haven't watched it. I heard some mixed reviews on it saying that it's PG, it's TV-14. A lot of people don't know what is NXT for, and that's why I don't watch it. Because if it's for adults, Asian audiences, will they be swearing and being a little bit more edgy, being profanity and all that? Then how come they can't do that on Raw and SmackDown? Food for thought. So I think that's going to be it for all of those topics. I appreciate y'all for coming out, supporting me like always. And if you guys enjoyed what I have to say, what my thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you in my next content.